I just got this crazy idea to put this bandana on my head and call myself Rambo. Because I just walked through, like, the trees and the grass. I got off the trail and totally came through here. And the thing is, I really liked walking off the trail. I've never walked off trail until I came to Ferreira, and I just love it. So when I came out the trail, I had been using my rag to wipe the sweat from my brow. And then I found the trail and I'm like, God, I'm like Rambo up in here. Like Rambo. And then I come out and I see these wild strawberries. Have you ever eaten a wild strawberry? I mean, like, seriously? Can you even see that? I don't know if you can see that. Am I showing you just a bunch of grass? There's got to be a wild strawberry in that picture somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to eat this. These little guys are really tiny, like super tiny. Like, that is so small. But they are so sweet. Yum, yum, yum. Seriously. Like, there's a whole thicket, or maybe it's a grove, of wild strawberries. Like a perfect dessert. You know? You're out walking in the woods. You've stopped to have your little lunch of meat and meat and cheese. I'm gonna have to stop the meat and cheese. I'm getting so fucking fat. And then you find yourself surrounded by wild strawberries or wild cherries. They've got wild cherries growing here. They are so good. It's a glorious day. I'm in a new part of town because I went with Luis's wife, Seska, and Anna, the medicine woman. And they're like, let's go to the river. And I'm like, all right. So we got in the car, and what they said would be a 40-minute drive turned out to be like 90 minutes. I'm gonna have to talk to them about their concept of time. Pretty funny. So we came to the river, and actually we went to the, snake. My first snake. Can you see it? My first snake in Ferreira. All stretched out. Can you see it? Please say you can see it. Because I'm not getting any closer. Although I think the snakes here are not supposed to be poisonous. That makes me think twice. Is that snake dead? That snake is probably not dead. That snake is probably sunning himself, getting some sun on his tail. Hee hee hee. And, no, he's not dead. Oh, he's eating. No, he's not. Can you see him? Please say you can see him. He's so cute. Okay, that gives me pause. All my Ramboisms. All my love of Rambo makes me think, okay, don't be walking in the grass barefoot. But yeah, I do like it here. And that little snake is not going to stop me from walking in the grass. I will be cognizant, though. And, because Lord knows, I don't want to squish a little snake. The snakes here are supposed to be non-poisonous, non-threatening, whatever. But still, though, you don't want to go killing an innocent snake. So today, on this amazing journey, I became really well acquainted with these lovely blue and red butterflies. One came after I came out of the church. I'd done a little ceremony to bury myself. There's a part of me that really wants to die, and I've decided that I should let it. And this thing is obsessed with death. And so, rather than trying to keep it alive and trying to participate with me, I have decided that I was going to turn it over to Source and just let it die. And you know what? It felt really good. I had a funeral for it today. There's the, this river is called the River Magdalena. And, sorry. And, really, really sacred place. They have a beautiful old church from 700 something. 700, right? And so I buried myself there. I found something that would represent my brokenness. It was a broken pine cone. I was kind of having this meditation, and I saw myself coming out of my broken body. You know, out of the compulsions and this kind of addiction to thinking, compulsions, fear of moving forward, like really, really small thinking, being small-minded, things like that. So I decided to let that die. I just realized that I had my camera really close. Anyway, so had my little funeral, picked my flowers, you know, made a lovely bouquet for myself, and laid it to rest in this church. And you know, it's funny because I had been here in Ferrara, and on several occasions I said to myself very distinctly and with very strong feeling, I want to be buried here. I want to be buried here. I want either to be buried or to have my ashes spread here. And I went today and I buried myself. Done deal, you know? And I came out of the church, and there was this beautiful blue and red butterfly that came and landed on my thigh. And he was just standing there chilling. I'm like, wow, he's hanging out. And then as I started walking across the river, and then I saw another blue and red butterfly. This was probably 15, 20 minutes later. Saw another blue and red butterfly. And I'm going to have to take off my shoes again. This is how it is when you're in the river, man. When you're like walking along the river, it goes around and around. Or could I go up this way? Look at all those butterflies. That's insane. So then there was another little butterfly. Can you see them? They're all scattering now. I scattered the butterflies. Okay, this is a ridiculous video. I really should stop. But I just have to finish telling you this story. So another blue and red butterfly was climbing on a blade of grass, and I reached down and I put my finger in front of him, and he totally climbed on my finger and just walked with me for like half a mile. That was really nice, you know? Some company and this beautiful butterfly. It just is all symbolic, man. Synchronicities abound. Okay, I'm getting ready to cross the river. This is the River Magdalena, and I'm going to take that lovely path right there, but I got to take off my little tiny shoes. Can you believe I actually hike in these shoes? I do trail runs in these shoes, and they are so beat up now, but I don't care. That's why I got them, and they're thin, so I can feel the earth beneath my feet. They're really thin, but they're really, really comfortable, because it's like wearing nothing, except when you get wet. It's all right. I'm out of here. Bye.